Alright, what's up folks? It's me again, doing the thing. And we're here, back in Vault 88, turning tin cans into the vault walls. Should be a great time all around. Go ahead and get that repositioned. Yeah, that should work. Alright. So, this is Vault 88, currently, as it stands. This is going to be like the hydroponics room. If I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do with it. Oh yeah, because this goes from like this room into the next. Basically, you go upstairs, take a right, and you're in hydroponics, which is where we're going to grow all the food for the vault and all that good stuff. Now, as for resources, miscellaneous, garden plot, we need fertilizer. And we also need a lot of different things. So, I think we're going to head out into the wasteland. How many fusion cores do I have? That's a good question. More than enough. We're doing it anyway. Let's see about it. I mean, Vault 88 really does have sort of like a good strategic position here in the wasteland. Oh yeah, vault security looking great. Oh yeah, I forgot that I was doing that. Oops. I believe that number is actually 126 or 226. It might be 126 actually. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% on that. Like, I'd have to go back and fact check myself. Good intentions. But that's our... I think we're gonna put good intentions away, and, yeah. This is my favorite weapon in Fallout 76, the Power Fist. I genuinely love that one in 76. It's so good. Okay, nothing in there. My sledgehammer. We'll leave that there. At least for now. Seems like a good idea. So let's head out into the wasteland and go get ourselves some stuff to make this happen. It seems like a good idea. Then again, everything seems like a good idea at the start, up until it starts going horribly wrong. But that's something we'll deal with when we get there. Side note, could just go to Sanctuary and finagle some things. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Let's just finagle some things from Sanctuary. MNOP, QRS, steel. That's not enough. Trash can Carla, give me your stuff.
Hey Carla, you again. Here to trade?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Always have.
It's unfortunate because everything costs money. Eee. I do want that concrete though. Like, I will genuinely take that concrete. I've never needed rat eggs in my whole life. Maybe if I was doing a no radiation type run, but we are not doing that, so we'll be fine.
I wonder how long my systems will endure these
You're
runs.
tied to this place, kid. You ran it.
Excellent. Fertilizer.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't.
Fertilizer. Well, I found the bags of fertilizer.
Traveling with you is proving to be quite. Seems to be growing well.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
I trust you're enjoying my company. You and I make quite an effective team. My onboard functions are operating at full capacity. Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
Alright, I'm grabbing a good bit of stuff to just sort of bring with me back to the vault. Just because I know that's actually going to help me later on. Also, let's go see if we can build ourselves a new automaton. I know this is bad, we're already over encumbered, but might as well see if we can do it. I mean, maybe we can. Lack the requirements. Oh well. I was gonna try and build like a protector on for that place, for Vault 88, but it'll be fine. We'll be fine. We do also, we actually need to go to, chemical research from hallucinogen ink. Alright, let's swing by Vault 88, drop off all the stuff that we've already picked up, and then we'll go to hallucinogen. It sounds like a better idea. Poor doggy. I hate that. Okay. So yes. Alright, so we just need wood for that. Hi, Rube. You want to go outside? Okay. I'm gonna let her outside real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, you want to go outside? Alright, and we're back. So let's see about getting this all lined up. And we don't have any more steel. That's unfortunate. But the good news is we can at least actually start on this. Alright, it's always the lining things up that makes things a little bit more difficult. That'll work. So then, ooh, vault. No, wait, that's just power. Okay. Let's plant a carrot. A little bit of corn. There we go. Let's see about melon. Yeah, we'll put that right there. Right. Then no idea how much food we actually have at the moment. It's probably a dire straight situation anyway. So now we just need to assign someone to food. At least I would guess. I mean, it just makes sense. So let's go and assign a resource. Where is literally anyone at this point? You're running the store. You're running the bar, which is understandable. We need that. Where? It says there are 5 people in this place. That's 2. 3 would be the overseer. 4, 5. I'm hoping that's not security. Okay. 4, and then the last one should just be walking around somewhere. Hopefully nowhere near the reactor. That would suck. We need screws to make that. So we can't have any automated staff until we do that. Oh no, where? Upper floor maybe? Maybe the upper floor. Well, I'll be darned. Yeah, you're on defense, so we definitely need you. I think most importantly, we don't really need the cafeteria up and running. Not a bar anyway. I need you to be a farmer. Or do I? It's Clem. Yeah. There we go. Now there's some food assigned. You mean to tell me that with all that, even after buying all that steel junk, it didn't do anything? Like there's nothing I could have done with that? Are you kidding me? Concrete. There really just is no steel. Okay. I guess I just have to cry about it. That's all there really is to that, is just cry about it. Alright. Well, let's get in there. Let's get out there and look for some steel. So yeah, there was... Oh wait, we also need to do the hallucinogenic thing. The hallucinogen ink thing. So, in order to do that, I think we are gonna need to make sure our weapons are good. Crimfus Tooth. We don't have enough as far as the kneecapper pistol goes. And if we have to jump out of the power armor, the power fist is always there. Okay. Seems like it would be a decent plan. That has steel in it, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go to Hallucinogen Inc. Robo-Brain would be a pretty cool thing to have just roaming around the vault. Kind of like that Brain on a Roomba thing. From the TV series that I know everyone kind of really liked. I mean, you had to really like that one. That was actually kind of creative. I mean, yeah, Robo-Brains are big and menacing, but a brain on a Roomba, let's be real, kind of entertaining. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be an issue. I'm not really getting any more ambient sounds out of this. I think that means the game has indeed crashed. Oh dear. Okay. Hear me out. We're gonna fix this. I can absolutely fix this. All it takes is there and there. Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second. We're getting there. Alright. Good. We're not too bad off. It's not really gonna be that bad. By the way, I've ordered some new things for the walls around behind me here, and I think everyone's gonna kind of like what I've gone with. I've gone with 2 unique things that I'm probably gonna use interchangeably. It's gonna be pretty neat. I'm proud of myself for it. I'm really proud. Then of course I grabbed I actually picked up a bobblehead, if you can believe it, a Charisma one. Because I figure, why not? Could be fun. Hallucinogen ink. Well, I guess it's time to quick save. Something went down here. Weird hobo markings. Yeah, so if you ask me, I think the hobo markings got repurposed into, basically, they got turned into the... I heard that. So hobo markings back in Fallout New Vegas the hobo language got turned into the railroad's way of communicating around the Boston Commonwealth. I think that's what happened there. Maybe. Then again, it could just be coincidence.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Who's there?
The beautiful thing about this is that I'm wearing a suit of power armor, which is basically almost kind of like a spacesuit. In the unlikely event of a major chemical leak, leave immediately. Terminate any ongoing experiments. Test subjects present. Manager shall determine whether to lock them down or evacuate them. Oh, this place is just never going to be the same. Okay.
Please evacuate the building.
Yeah, I bet that hurt.
What the?
Please, evacuate the building.
May as well take some of these, like, clothing things, because, I don't know, those might be useful for my settlers later. You know? Ooh, a cap stash. A pen. Nice. Showers. The gunner outfits are also kind of neat. So. Unlikely event of a major gas leak.
Please, evacuate the building.
Man, this really sounds like it's a painful way to go. I'm so glad I'm not taking off my suit for any reason.
Got it.
Who's there?
Hey.
Please, evacuate the building.
Wrecked.
I'll be able to pick this.
Come around the side.
We'll try our best to unlock this terminal. Likes. Speak of likes, feel free to drop a like on this video if you're enjoying the content. Always glad to have you, and I guarantee you it will unlock this terminal. Maybe.
Please, evacuate the building.
Dud removed. Dud removed. Dud removed.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Okay. None of those were anything similar, and I'm not gonna take that chance. I'm just gonna do what's best. Dud removed.
Please evacuate the building.
Okay.
Yes.
Did it.
Please evacuate the building.
Non-lethal target suppression via electrical discharge. That would have been useful earlier. Ooh. The U.S. Army goes to space. Energy weapons permanently inflict plus 5% more damage.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Oh boy, I'm carrying too much. Guess that means I actually need to drop some of this stuff. Yeah, we'll just drop that.
Locked tight.
Locked up. Boom. Camo bandana.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Please evacuate the building. No, I don't think I will. Okay, not seeing any more steel remnants here. These might be useful. Let's see if we can get them. Potion. Person. What's up, fellas? You have flamethrower equipment.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
Thank you.
A security lockdown is now in effect.
Hallucinogen Labs observation area. Please step up to... Hallucinogen's dispersant is ideal for people... Criminal scum? Don't get a gun. Hallucinogen gas. Reliable crowd control since 20... Invisawave from Hallucinogen is a new advance in the field of stealth. Hallucinogen's Eradicator provides your forces with a state-of-the-art field decontamination solution.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building. The security lockdown has ended.
Small amounts of residual radiation may persist in the affected area. Dosage subject to change pending safety evaluation.
Intruder.
Let's see what happens. This is probably a bad idea.
No, no, bad kitty, go away, go away.
Please evacuate the building.
False alarm.
Bugs, bugs, bugs. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. You aren't real. You aren't real. Bugs, 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 bugs.
He seems to be tripping out on something.
They're everywhere. The gas. You can't get away from the gas.
Please evacuate the building.
Yeah, I choose to not deal with that.
You can't get away. You can't get away. Bugs, 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 bugs.
Okay, so let's check and see what all we can do here to actually relieve ourselves of some weight. Wait a minute, how many of those did I have?
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Mainframe terminal. Means quick mists. No. Demon. No. Flask. Flask was close. Kinda. No. If Flask was close, Slate must be.
Got it.
Yes.
Get it out, get it out.
Please evacuate the building.
I'm just gonna stand behind a wall for a second.
evacuate the building.
Quantum. Pen. Glass is necessary. I remember that. There's something after me. I think it just died. Yeah, something ran after me. Nope, no, I don't want to go back into the terminal. These gas canisters might come in handy. I don't know how, don't know
A
why.
chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
But I have that feeling that they just might. Maybe, just maybe, I can, figure something out. Sure would be nice to do something. Alright.
Please
I'm not in combat
evacuate
though.
the building.
That's what those are for. Cool. Traps. Man, that would be kind of crazy. Caltrops. Interesting. Bleed out syringe. I don't know. Maybe not that. How much do I have? Carry weight.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Okay, so hear me out. We're gonna have to figure out something, some kind of way to get out of this mess. And I think the only way I'm gonna do it is, unfortunately, if I just give up all of that. Yep. Oh, shoot. I would. Vault 88
Please
chemical research.
evacuate
Nice.
the building.
Okay. So what else can we drop? Heavy metal chest piece. I think I want to hold on to that though. That seems kind of important. Alright, let's go. Now let's head back to Vault 88 and get things going. Because I think it would be a good idea to get something at least turned into something over there. And then maybe we can head back to Sanctuary and I can start establishing the Minutemen of Sanctuary or whatever. And we're going to use some of the gunner outfits just to do that, to signify who's part of military and who isn't. Alright, still moving, so that's good. Come on, come on. Gotta love these loading screens. So how's everyone today? Doing good? Well, I hope it's at least been a decent day for you. If not, you know, things will get better. But anyway. Do a little bit of stretching. And drinking some nondescript juice. Juice is always good. Back to Fault 88. Owies. Excellent. We've done it. I think. At least for the most part we did. Let's go drop off our suit of armor here. Excellent. Repairs are always more important than the vault, because when you can have repairs done, you can go back out and do more things. But yeah. So to sum it up, ooh, we could make a robot workbench here. That does seem like it would be a great idea, actually. To be able to, like, just build some robots or something. You know, that's not a bad idea, and I do like that. The idea of doing so, you know. That'll work. Can I do anything? Yes. Yes, I can. Alright. So let's build a standard Protectron. Do we want to build a standard Protectron? No. No, we don't. I think we want to build a Mr. Handy to work around the vault. I think that would really be nice. Well, that's unfortunate. We just don't have enough ceramic at the moment for that, so. Very nice. Torso, top slot. this thing's not going to be able to see. And that's the only thing that's going to bother me about that, is that it cannot see. I mean, at least it has thruster armor, I'll give it that. Me thinks yellow paint would look good on this. But the other part of me says, nah, let's just leave it like that. Or better yet, let's make it clinical, yeah. Clinical with white paint. Voice. And a bright bleep voice. I like that.
Even though I can't understand you, I think we'll get along just fine.
Nah, you belong in the vault. Good little friend. Alright, very nice. So we made a little friend. I think that's Automatron 581. Yeah, Automatron 581. Bleeping a little bit. So we've at least
I'm new
put...
around here. I wanted to introduce myself. I wanted to personally... So,
Not right now.
okay.
Okay, so time to fix this. We need to fix his outfit. Because it's important to do so. Where's he at? Come here, you. You're not allowed to be in the vault without it.
I want to trade a few things.
Of course.
I'll be taking that.
Can we trade a few things?
Why is he not equipping that Pip-Boy?
Let's trade some things.
Okay.
He should definitely be equipping that Pip-Boy. Well, it's not that he doesn't have one, it's just that he's not wearing it like some sort of chump.
Just looking to trade a little.
Sure.
He's just not wearing it like some sort of chump. What an absolute loser.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
I literally put 5 Pip-Boys in his inventory and he's not equipping them. The amount of anger. Okay, you know what? You get to be the new bartender. Neckbeard. The Neckbeard bartender.
Hey there.
Can I get you a drink?
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
I could give him the battered fedora, but I don't think I will. think that should be fine. Him.
Actually, I'll be back later.
Alright. Cool. So let's go drop off some of this equipment that we have. Okay. And this is where I guess I'm storing all that. So let's put the Pit Boys in there, and then 10 of the Vault 88 jumpsuits in there. Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Alright. I think we're doing pretty good. Let's go back to the Overseer. Why are you getting hung up over there? I don't have a companion with me, so you know what? While I'm in the vault.
Time to hit the road.
Let's go. I like that. That's my vault companion. 581 is a vault companion. That works for me. I made you a Mr. Handy.
So strange having people about.
I mean, I know, right?
I have those chemical formulas for you. Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem, you worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals, don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
What type of chemicals are we talking about?
Well, that's up to you. But from what I've read, the R&D folks really outdid themselves.
It's okay. You can trust us, Clem.
Maintaining Clem's trust isn't the focus of these experiments. Our collective welfare is.
Oh,
So
really?
build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
Oh, he's just trapped underground. Fun. This vault looks so tacky. At least for now it does. This room looks abysmally dark and depressing. Wait. I can fix this. It can be fixed. Is that flush? Is it flush? It's pretty much flush. Okay. Whew. Nice, nice. Okay, now the only real trick here is just going to be getting that vault conduit thing. And we need ceramic for that, so... No, I just want the conduit. Oh, yeah. Dadgummit. Okay, actually, we just go grab the other terminal from this room. And everything should be fine. We're broke, so we're having to be cheap. Yes. That is indeed how this goes. I'd like to read the notes. Small sample, final product, quite exciting. Made extremely psychoactive compound that's soluble in water. Creates short-term euphoria and mild hallucinations. Suffered no withdrawal symptoms except depression after the crash. In the first teen, no fatalities. Worst side effect is subject 13, who's been staring at his hand for 13 hours straight. Fascinating. We're trying to do something about the color and the taste. Appetite suppressant. Remarkable for Rockius and Lipstatin derivative. True, the side effects are more pronounced, but the efficacy is remarkable. Test subjects over the trial period lost 10% BMI. There has been an unfortunate loss of productivity among the subjects, 1 complete loss from a fatality, and 2 who refused to get out of bed, but the others are consuming a quarter or less of a standard ration. Assuming the kinks can be worked out, it could mean tremendously less resources to feed a full vault. Generic caffeination. I'm just about to give up on Ted. If you parse out his team's elaborate presentation, the active ingredient of Supplement Z is just caffeine. Plain, ordinary caffeine. Unsurprisingly, the test subject suffered no deleterious effects. Ted's team spent an inordinate amount of time balancing flavor and carbonation. They actually did focus testing against Nuka-Cola to enhance its appeal. Must admit, it's refreshing. God, I hate Ted. I don't know, I'm kind of liking Ted, so we're gonna go with Ted.
I guess I'm open for business.
Yeah, you are.
Hey,
Never thought I'd have an honest-to-goodness job.
Hi, how are you?
This soda's better than Nuka-Cola. Try it. You'll see.
Somehow, some way, I believe him.
Yes?
Well, that's gonna work. Probably. Let's go have a little bit of a rest. And, we'll come back shortly. Let's go talk to Clem.
Oh, it's free.
Really?
All the soda you can drink.
well, I guess then. Excuse me.
You here to check up? I got a customer right here. Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in there? I had a Nuka-Cola
cola once. This stuff.
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
No shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
Well, that's good. Better living underground. That's what we're after.
Caffeine. Well, it does improve productivity. But really,
Mm-hmm.
and together with the dubious success of the power cycle, I really am beginning to question your commitment to the project. But you can still redeem yourself. The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks, but that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
The Hippocratic Oath is there for a reason. It's the right thing to do.
Spare me conventional platitudes. We have history to make. So, enter the Voltec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight, but potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Nuclear material, you say? Huh. What could go wrong?
I know. It's foolproof. But don't fret about the nuclear material. We chose this site for Vault 88 because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves. So, dig deep and get what we need.
Okay, so what if I've already got it? Can I maybe build the vault thing? I can build a couple of them. Yeah, it's not looking too great. I think at most I can build like 4, which isn't really the best. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to build 4. No, we're not. Oh. Wow, what a clinic. Just look at this clinic, oh my gosh. It looks so not good. The clinic looks awful. It's so bad. Ugh. The actual clinic is just so bad. Why? It's so small and not good. I hate it. But it is necessary, a truly necessary thing. Let's put our Phoropter there. Baltic Population Management System. That actually seems like a great idea to have. Why is that? Wow. Okay. Cool. Sorry, this section of the vault, but we need power elsewhere. The clinic requires power. Wait, we also need the terminal. Oh, the terminal. Whoa, okay. We're not taking all of it with us, okay, but okay. Let's go. Alright, let's check the experiment parameters for this one. Subliminal messages. A series of microflash images which, when played repeatedly and in a loop, have a statistically significant positive effect on the test subject's view of the vault, vault tech, and the overseer specifically. We never quite perfected an eye drop formula that was both effective and didn't cause long-lasting eye trauma, but we're still working on that. Note, the lab had further advantages of electroshocks and physical restraints, so your mileage may vary in the field trials. Vault monitoring. This is one a Team Walrus, don't ask, is very proud of. This one Team Walrus is very proud of, Dr. Braun. A small MRI specifically designed to fit in the phoropter. When fed enough power and imaging can process the visual information responses from stimuli. In layman's terms, it can read a test subject's mind and show an actual picture of what they're thinking about. That's the promise, at least, but the images are still very grainy and indistinct. Starting from the standard Rorschach test with hundreds of volunteers, our computers could reliably identify these images with 71% accuracy. It's still early days, but the promise of getting involuntary glimpses into a population's mind could be a game changer for vault management. We then developed far more useful word associations that could assist any overseer. By default, the following are programmed in: traitor, inefficiency, gossip, complaint, and kitten. That was our test case. Hitting bugs, removing it from the lineup. Improved eye care. Simple synopsis of this experiment: Ted. His team made a better tool for optometrists everywhere. That's it. Nothing else. Please, please process my request to reassign his whole team somewhere far away and cold. I don't know. I don't know. Being able to read minds does sound nefarious. Being able to control the population is also nefarious, but improved eye care also sounds pretty cool. Notes from Dr. Braun. The challenge I put before you is to find a way to turn a simple eye exam into something that furthers vault tech's ambitions. The phoropter is an excellent delivery mechanism because it's infrequent enough and arcane enough that if anything slightly irregular occurs, no one would know. I expect great things from each team. I think we're going to be a little nefarious this time. I think we're going to try and read people's minds. Well, no, we've been on a streak of going with Ted, so you know what? I'm going to trust Ted on this one. Overseer's going to hate this.
I just want to trade a few things.
I ain't never tasted, well, anything like Vault 88 soda.
Oh, she's got a long way to go. Let's go sleep in a bed for about an hour. There we are.
Looks like we have our first patient. Yes. Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're alright, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
What? Oh.
Time to go to sleep once again. To teleport them where they need to be.
This thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
Oh dear.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just see.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it out.
Thanks.
And that's it. Nothing else.
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
So strange having people about.
If you're just going to spin your legs for an hour,
I
power
never had an
cycle's
eye
pretty
exam
fun.
before. It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff anyhow?
These experimental devices could make life better for everyone.
Huh. No shit. I figured coming down here was too good to be true. But I might have misjudged you. Might tell my friends it's a good thing down here. Thanks. I guess.
Why blue? I mean,
Well, that's good.
would a yellow jumpsuit really
So
be
one
that
of our
bad?
residents is happy. That's completely irrelevant. We should be making hard choices to improve the effectiveness of the vault. Instead, you spend your time pandering to their every whim.
Don't you want to make your residents' lives better?
The primary goal, the only goal, is to safeguard the American way and protect its people. I don't have the luxury of thinking about happiness.
I'm improving people's lives. I'm not going to apologize for that.
I just don't understand you. Please, make this next one count. This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures, each with our own vices. What if our vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections and instead harnessed them?
Give me the details.
The vice in question is greed. The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as
Oh,
enticing
no.
as possible. Choose the experimental parameters and let's see how it fares in the field.
Well, okay. Guess we need some sort of a recreation room now. Too bad I don't have any of the stuff we need to make this thing. That's unfortunate.
Hey. It's time for you to go.
So yeah, That was interesting. So now we have to build a slot machine and hopefully make it count. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna. Man, video games really do let us do what we can't do in real life. Feeling well rested. Imagine. Anyway, I do want to thank everyone for tuning in today. It's been great having you, and in the meantime, I'll be here doing exactly whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing. And I'll see you on the next one.